Hey there Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your end of year tarot reading. In this reading we're going to look at the general energies for October, November and December. We'll then move into detailed spreads, one for work, career, finance and one for love and relationships. I will also timestamp those down below. If you are wondering what 2023 holds for you, the doors are now open for my year ahead personal tarot readings. The first link down below will take you to a page on my website where you can learn all about that. For now, I am just wishing you so much love and magic for the rest of the year. Let's head to your reading. Taurus, well, let's jump right in and draw your general energies for October, November and December. Taurus, I'm working with the Moonchild Tarot and I'll be drawing a lead energy for each one of the months of 2022 with clarifiers, and then we will read them. Three of Wands in your October. Okay, bit of seeking and searching. Oh wow, 10 of Cups for your November. Taurus, very good. And December for you looks like the Empress. Oh my goodness. There, I think you're actually winning, Taurus, in terms of the most positive end of the year of what I've seen. But let's see what the clarifiers are. Ooh, Page of Wands. Clarifying the 10 of Cups. Ooh, the Devil. Okay. Hey, maybe with a Capricorn here. That is the card of Capricorn. And clarifying the Empress, I have got the 4 of Swords. Okay, so Taurus, October, 3 of Wands and Page of Wands here. So the 3 of Wands is often an energy of seeking, searching, expansion, a new journey, and maybe wanting to create something new here. I mean, the Empress is in the reading. She's also number 3 in the Major Arcana. So there could be, you know, a goal that you're trying to achieve here. Now, I have a lot of themes around happiness, love. You know, the Empress can even be fertility, birthing, whether that's physical, you know, conception in children, or birthing a project, an idea, or something like that. So that's the feeling that I feel for October, is like you're starting a new journey there. Now, the Page of Wands that's clarified with is often a card of good news. It can be a messenger of opportunity. So if you are seeking and searching, and look, it could be that you're seeking a partner, a romantic connection. You could be seeking or searching, you know, something in job and career that really lights you up and feels on purpose. It does feel like you get some good news, or those ships start to come in for you. There is the early stages of seeding and success in October for you, Taurus. Now, the Page of Wands often is the start of a new adventure, a new journey in life, a new chapter, and it kind of comes after a period where things might have seemed a bit barren and dried up. Okay, you can see the Page of Wands is in the desert here, and you know, then all of a sudden the growth starts. So some kind of new journey. You may have recently put a chapter behind you and you're really embarking on the new and taking action towards some kind of new goal, and also getting the good news as well in order to take steps towards it. October, 10 of Cups with the Devil. Okay, this is Capricorn energy number 15 in the Major Arcana. Now, the 10 of Cups is, for me, that blessed best life living. And your version of that will look different from mine, or, you know, the next viewers. But generally for most people, it is, you know, having loving relationships, living in a place that you feel connected to the community and you enjoy what it has to offer, having enough money to reach your needs, and just generally being, you know, in peace and harmony. And then we have the Devil. Okay, so this could be that there are some blocks to creating that right now, or taking steps towards it. Now, sometimes the Devil can be a feeling of powerlessness or helplessness, or maybe feeling that there is another obligation here that's keeping you from this reality. So there might be some reassessment in your November. Did I call that October before? If not, this is your November. You know, there might be some reevaluation of your own fears, your own addictions, your own spending habits, whatever it is that might be holding you back from completely creating that reality. And it might be that you had this opportunity come through in October and it seems amazing, and then all of a sudden the fears come up, like, you know, if you're having to move somewhere forward, if you're having to step up in some way. And I would just say with this energy, just be mindful of building, you know, fantasies or realities or illusions around situations. Just make sure you do stay grounded in the here and now. December, the Empress and the Four of Swords, beautiful energy. So she really is the embodiment of the divine feminine, and she can help you take a major leap in creation of whatever this is that you're trying to achieve here. Now, you know, she really is about making what is on your heart happen. But then it comes through with the Four of Swords, which is a bit of a pause energy here. So what I'm feeling is that there are like major steps happening here, but there's also a few pauses along the way. And, you know, it's about coming down to reality and getting really clear on what you're trying to create here and taking tangible action towards it. Otherwise, I feel like this is where we land. It's, you know, maybe a house of cards or built on a fantasy, but there's no real backing or foundation for it. So in December, I feel with the Four of Swords that you are re-strategizing, you're taking a pause to reformulate your path to making this happen. Your Ten of Cups, you might be making some changes, you might be healing from some past disappointments, and it's like you're getting the next part of the plan, or you're getting clarity on what that is. But the Empress, you know, she really is a positive omen in terms of creation, money. She is the green light to move forward, and it could be something to do with whatever this Page of Wands is offering you, this new direction, this new, you know, opportunity, this new love, this new career, whatever it is for you. She's saying, yes, let's move ahead, but just make sure that you know where you're going with this and you have that strategy, so that we don't fall into the devil energy where, you know, we're going on hopes, dreams and wishes without that sort of, you know, realistic approach here. So that's interesting energy. Let's see how that plays out in your specific spreads. Okay, Taurus, these are your cards for work, career, and finance, and I am feeling quite a lot of links with those general energies. I feel that a change in your work, career, or employment is on the cards for you this year. Now, that can look like changing to a completely different workplace. That can look like, you know, transitioning into a different type of role or career. You know, maybe even a change within the workplace that you're in, like going up to the next level or something like that. So the lead energy is strength. This is the Leo energy, and it really is about having the strength, courage, and determination to navigate through this change. All right. So it's also important. It's the devil energy. Sorry, not the devil energy. The strength card can talk about our inner demons kind of starting to arise, and that can be the fears. I mean, we saw that devil energy in your November. So, you know, be mindful, you know, not to fall into any feelings of, you know, I'm not going to be successful here, or I'm not worthy, or can I really do this? It's really important to keep that at bay so you can really follow the guidance of the higher self here. This card here says, have faith in your dreams. Remember the Empress. You know, it does feel like you're making moves towards that, but also feel that there could be a few challenges or setbacks along the way. And your biggest challenge here, Taurus, is going to be not to lose sight of what you're trying to create here, okay? I do have the employment change card here, and it says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So yeah, I just feel that these are all stepping stones to lead you to that Empress energy. You know, but there just could be, we've got the Seven of Swords here, you know, there might be a disappointment before there is a victory. That's what I'm feeling. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords in the situation. You are about to go through a change, Page of Swords, in your work team environment. Now, as I mentioned, that could look like joining a new work team, leaving a workplace, maybe somebody new joins your team. Like there's a whole new dynamic here that could even be the catalyst to change. You know, there might even be changes within your team that you're not happy about. We've got the Seven of Swords, and that was the very thing that you needed to happen so that you would consider this employment change. Okay, so the universe will use situations and people to actually create change and shift and transition you. So if that happens, it's just like, okay, well, it's my time to move on. But I really do see, yeah, a change in your, you know, your working environment here, I must say. The challenge is the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Queen of Pentacles can often be that Capricorn energy linking back to the devil. And she has often themes around money, planning, you know, like leadership, work-home balance as well. And it's, you know, the Seven of Swords is attached to that. So it feels like there are challenges in that area and you might feel hard done by, okay? It might also be that you're wanting to move on from this role, but, you know, the money isn't there to back you and you feel like you need to wait there. Remember that Four of Swords, and that might feel like a bit of a deception or a sabotage for you. You may also be dealing with somebody in your work team who is a snake in the grass. Seven of Swords can be someone who has their own agenda or is competitive or, you know, not being completely honest. And I just feel like all of the situation is what is going to inspire you to move on, okay? You're not wanting to stay in a situation and be powerless. You are really wanting to be victorious. So in the advice, I've got Four of Pentacles and Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a big card of victory and success, and being able to overcome, you know, some kind of struggle. Now the struggle could be around Four of Pentacles, that, you know, you didn't have the financial backing here to do what you wanted to do, whether that was go and, you know, on a new course of study or make that career transition. But it just feels like you can get victory over that. Alternatively, sometimes the Four of Pentacles can be where we're not feeling worthy and we're not owning our own value. Remember that the strength message here, where we need to kind of get over that and get out of our own way so that we can really shine bright. These are really opposite energies, because sometimes the Four of Pentacles is like, I'm kind of not wanting to stand out and I'm playing smaller than what I are. And the Six of Wands is I'm actually standing out, being headhunted. So I think that it's going to be really important for you to own your value and step into that energy so that you will really attract this Ace of Pentacles here, because it does feel like there is the opportunity coming in, a golden opportunity. Now it comes in with the Three of Swords, and I'm going to clarify that for you again, Taurus, because I'm feeling that for some of you it could be that there's an opportunity and one doesn't work out and it's the second one that lands. Too many there. Second one that lands that is the golden offer. Or this opportunity may come in and there still might be something that you're needing to leave behind to embrace it. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Like, that can be feelings of, you know, guilt. And it could be because, you know, you've been given this opportunity over one of your other colleagues or something like that. Yeah, Two of Cups. It feels like there, and there's that Leo energy again. It almost feels like there is a impact on a friendship or a relationship here with that energy. You know, as I mentioned, it just could be that it went to somebody else or it came to you instead of, yeah, it's coming to you. It's coming to you, but somebody else might not be happy about it. But I do feel that this is a step towards your dreams here, and, you know, everything works out as it's meant to here, Taurus. So, you know, own your worth. I think there is an opportunity coming for you, and it looks like there is a change in your employment status this year. Taurus, these are your cards for love and relationships. Very interesting. A big amount of divine guidance and destiny here, okay? Interestingly, your lead tarot energy is the Divine Wisdom card. It's an extra major arcana in the Moonchild Tarot. And, you know, as I'm pulling this card, I'm thinking divine guidance. I'm thinking that you might be getting an intuition or an insight. Then I get the guidance card, then I get the Hermit, then I get Temperance and the Star. So yes, we have to trust in divine timing when it comes to love and relationships and what you are trying to manifest here. One thing is for sure, you can expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, which is transformation energy. I just feel there's going to be a powerful shift or transformation in love and relationships for you, Taurus, towards the end of the year. The guidance card popped out and it says, when you make divine intelligence or divine wisdom your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Wow, that's so interesting, isn't it? So, you know, trusting in divine intelligence, knowing that things work out for a reason, knowing that we need to follow through with action to actually manifest things here, but also a certain amount of surrender and letting go of the reins and trusting that what will be will truly be. Now, I have got the Nine of Wands here, Taurus, for your situation with Temperance. Let's go over the signs. I've got Saggy energy with Temperance, Virgo with the Hermit, Taurus, Libra connections with the Empress, and of course she showed up in your December in your general energy. So, Nine of Wands, Taurus. There has been a long-term struggle or challenge here in love and relationships. Now, I am still really feeling that theme that, you know, some of you are in a relationship and maybe there is something that you're trying to create there, whether it's bringing together a family in whatever way works at your life stage. Could be even retiring together, wanting to do that. It could be, you know, wanting to go to the next level here. Whatever this is, I just feel that there's been a reason why you haven't been able to make that happen. Now, the universe is saying here that, you know, it's just that the conditions weren't right at that time, and we have to trust that stars align when the conditions are right. And Temperance is represented as a guardian angel, Taurus, to let you know with 3 hits. No, I'm going to include the Hermit and the Star there. 5 hits of divine guidance and trust here. You know, things are happening, but they're happening in universal timing, okay? Temperance is this energy of things coming into balance and healing. So getting out of that struggle and that fight or flight feeling that you have been having, whether it's in your relationship, attracting love, or creating this family. So the challenge, the Hermit and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I think there has been a feeling of being a little lost here and trying to find the way, okay? Remember, you know, the Hermit is trying to find that fixed star to follow. Now, our own inner compass, our own intuition is one of those fixed stars. And of course, then there is the universal element to that. There could have been some depression or, you know, deep reflection around love and relationships for you, or, you know, in this time here. And the Two of Swords, it's like, feels like you're at a crossroads, but I don't feel that you're ending a relationship here, Taurus. I feel like you're at the crossroads within the relationship, maybe of what is the next steps here, or, you know, how do we manifest the next stage, the next chapter, or maybe get through a difficult time. So I just feel like you're reevaluating that, and you're trying to find the new path forward within it, but not a path out, okay? The advice, Empress with the 7 of Wands. Okay, the advice is keep going, okay? Keep fighting for this. The Empress says that stars are aligning for you, and you will be able to make happen and birth this change in the relationship. And yes, that could be physical birth as well. She's the green light saying, yeah, keep going, Taurus, okay? There's still more to play out here. You know, yeah, sometimes it does feel like it's taking a lot of energy, but, you know, it just feels with the star here that there is an element of the meant to be. So the outcome is the 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles with the star. That is Aquarian energy. And yeah, I do think that there's been a lot of reevaluation around the way forward here. I can also see that, you know, there is going to be connection here or going to the next stage, but you're very clear that, you know, you're only really wanting to proceed in this if you're both on, you know, on the same page with this goal that you're trying to create. And it could be a relocation to somewhere that's in the natural world with nature. It could be building a family, or moving to higher level commitment. The star says that yes, those stars are aligning, but this is the rebirth. This is a new chapter, and this is also about vulnerability. So you might be needing to be more vulnerable to, I mean, with that Four of Cups, I kind of see that maybe you've sort of checked out a little bit while you've been trying to figure out the way, but it's time for you to come back and connect and be vulnerable and share your heart. The star is really about a wish fulfilled, okay? It's the divine wish fulfillment card. It's not the plan that you've put in place, Taurus, and goes, okay, well, we're going to make that change about October. You know, we can try and plan as much as possible and take that action, but there is that element of fate and destiny, and the star here showing up as saying very, very soon that hope, dream, or wish will be fulfilled. But Taurus, you are learning a lesson in surrender and trust in those divine energies. So that's what I see for love and relationships. I feel like things are going to change and transform. I don't see you leaving a relationship. I see you achieving a goal or next stage in a relationship, or that could be, you know, manifesting a partner. Some kind of situation that you have had a bit of a struggle with for a while. I mean, double nines here, could be 9 months, could even be 9 years for some of you. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading and seeing what October, November, and December 2022 hold for you. If you are intrigued by what 2023 holds for you and you are wanting to make that your best year yet to work with the energies available, the first link down below will take you to the year ahead reading, where you can find out more details about that and book in. Places will be very limited for those because they are quite time consuming. So that is there for you. Please do drop me a comment if you're called to share. I love connecting with you there, and hit the subscribe button to keep the channel going with all these free readings. It's a great support. I am just wishing you so much love and magic for the rest of the year, Taurus. Do take care. Bye for now.